What is up, Packers fans? Welcome back to the Daily Draft, brought to you by Brewski Light Lager from Badger State Brewing, just minutes away from beautiful Lambeau Field. And it is mock draft Monday. Very excited. Oh, excuse me, to be with you guys on a Monday. Feeling a little under the weather. Nothing even close to the Black Death that I fought all of last mock draft Monday season. We're doing much, much better. But let's get to it. I think we're going to try and use the ESPN mock draft simulator. I haven't done that one yet. I've heard good things. But first, we're going to start with the national mock, and this is from draftcountdown.com. A Brian Bosarge, Bosarge. If I'm butchering your name, I'm sorry. Holler at me. Let me know if I'm messing that up. I want to credit you appropriately. But let's dive into it. Let's share this screen. And as always, as is tradition, I will not. I have not seen this. We're experiencing this all together at the same time. All right, so leading up to the Packers pick, you've got Omarion Hampton. That would make you happy as a Packers fan. Been watching Kenneth Grant and Michael Williams go off the board right before they pick would be really, really painful. And the Packers take Jahdae Perrin, and I throw my pants in the air. That would be an awesome pick for the Packers. Would, I think, upgrade all 5 positions in their secondary with the exception of free safety. I think only Xavier McKinney is probably a better player at his position than Jahdae Perrin could be for the Packers. I think he could be CB1, CB2 nickel. I think he could probably play strong safety better than Evan Williams. Jahdae Perrin is that darn good, and he is that darn versatile. Love him. Pick 54, Jaden Higgins, Iowa State. Boy, this is a pants-off draft here from my guy, Brian. Oladejo, he's not super Packersy, but I appreciate at least the position being taken. Let's dive quick into rounds 4 and 5 just to take a quick peek. Ingram Dawkins from Georgia, the defensive lineman, good position. And then Chris Paul, the linebacker. Chris Paul in round 5 would be awesome. I was disappointed with his athletic testing, but he's a really, really good football player, especially in coverage. And I like Chris Paul quite a bit. I think, like I said, that would be pretty fun. So we are appreciative of that mock. So if anybody's kind of following along and they didn't catch all of that, especially you guys on the audio side, it was Jahdae Perrin, Jaden Higgins, and then the kid Oladejo from UCLA. He's not a real Packers size edge, which again, like I think that is probably not the guy that they're going to take. Honey, you can come sit here. Okay, my daughter's here. Okay, so trying to find the. All right. So this is actually my first time ever using this. Guys. The NFL mock draft simulator from the ESPN. So, okay. Let's dive in for the first time ever. We'll go full screen. Maybe this is a good visual for you guys, a good visual tool, a good visual. It looks better maybe for the YouTube folks. I'm going to be a terrible father here and placate my daughter with some kids' YouTube until we're done. You can go sit on the bed. All right, folks, here we go. Starting the draft. First time ever using the well, that's interesting. So you get a pop-up. Okay. You get a pop-up. Oh, Abuka would be hard over Kenneth Grant. But we're going to go, over Derek Harmon. We're going to go with Derek Harmon at 23. I would strongly consider Emeka Abuka. I just want Packers fans to understand that. Would strongly consider Emeka Abuka. But it paid off because Jaden Higgins is available. This is turning out very well. So for those on the audio side, we have drafted Derek Harmon and Jaden Higgins. So now we'd be potentially looking at the edge here, potentially looking at a couple of different things. Josiah Stewart is too short for them. Terrence Ferguson would be a hell of a value here. Probably not what the Green Bay Packers are going to do. Haven't addressed the cornerback position either. I don't like Quincy Riley that much. That seems aggressive as well. Let's go back through here. So edge. Swinson makes a ton of sense. That's what we'll do. Then I think we're going to spam the cornerback position in rounds 4 and 5 and try to get one that can play. We'll see how it shakes out, but that's the current plan. So the Zy Alexander, I'd probably take Quincy Riley in round 5 if it came down to it. I'm going to end up having you guys probably flip these mentally because I just saw my guy. Oh, and now he's gone. Okay, well, I can't fix it now, but just so everyone knows, I would have taken I'm going to take Jason Marshall Jr. here. I would have taken Noah Williams over Zy Alexander. I didn't see that. Anyway, so for those of you checking at home, Derek Harmon in round 1, Jaden Higgins in round 2, Braden Swinson in round 3. I think if that's how they start, you'd just be thrilled. And then a couple of cornerback options in Zy Alexander and Jason Marshall Jr. from the SEC in rounds 4 and 5. I like that draft. Again, I think I don't hate the idea of, okay, the position that they kind of need that you don't get in round 1, 2, or 3, just spam it and use, both the 4th and the 5th round picks on it, trying to get a player. I don't hate that. I didn't go into the draft with that idea, but I don't hate it. I think it makes a little bit of sense. I thought the Brian Bosarge did a great job from Draft Countdown. I loved that one. And then I thought mine turned out really good with Harmon and Higgins. I think you start anything with Harmon and Higgins, you're going to be absolutely thrilled. 2 of ESPN's top 32 players don't know how Higgins or why Higgins dropped. I don't know. I thought this was a good draft. All right, guys. Drink Badger State. Buy the guide, by the way, out today. The draft guide is out today. Have a great day. Go Pack Go.